Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Alrighty, welcome back to LA Noire. And the next homicide case, the Golden Butterfly. Don't know why I have to say it like that, but you know. But before we actually continue here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to switch out to a new outfit. A different outfit. It's not going to be new. It's going to be a different outfit. And what kind of outfits that we have? Well, we showed off the sort of, well, no, I mean, this is a sort of justice. We can use the Sunset Strip if we want. Chicago Lightning. Let's go on ahead and try out the broader Sunset Strip.
Yes.
All right. Now we're rubbing movie stars' shoulders. Uh-huh. Alrighty, so guess we better get to the crime scene. Start of a new day, a new body.
Not bad for your first time back.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Only one would hope, Rusty. Only one would hope. Hey. But, yeah, no, so, sorry for that bit of the, not late, but, like, rushed ending there, you know. I want to make sure that I at least, get a new, every single cutscene in this game possible, so, gotta show it off to its full potential, you know. Even though I ain't showing off the street cases. Excuse me, sir!
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that matter?
So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Alright. New crime scene.
Detective?
I was first on scene.
What's up, sir?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Alright. So we got a new body, a new case. Another nude body to look into.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
Footprints, more of them.
Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Well, we can check out the handbag over here. Name tag, Deirdre Muller.
Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Thank you, sir. And that just leaves one other thing, the body itself.
Similar remote.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
You a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Alrighty.
What's this mark?
Same.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Seems like that. Same way, huh? Well, let's go on ahead and take a look at this other hand.
Looks like she was tied up.
He does it first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Seems that way. So we got a missing watch and a missing ring. Cause of death looks a little different. Strangulation.
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Is that all?
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Alrighty, well, I think we're done here. Huh. Go ahead and load the vehicle. We're going to Muller residence. Come on, Galloway. Don't have all day, bud. I really do enjoy the soundtrack in this game.
Still might be some
It's
playing
really
the voice.
nice.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't
That's
she? All around
one
about
way
my
to
third
take a
divorce,
shortcut, I
realized
guess.
women might not be as pure
Out of the way, sir.
You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't pay.
This conversation is over.
He does have a point there. Why was he at the Blue Jazz Club? and keeping an eye on that singer. Probably a little bit of more development going on. Maybe he needed a place to chill after work. I know I sometimes can use that. Especially if especially with the shit I put up with at work. I should go out more often, now that I think about it. But, yeah, no, so, again, sorry for the sloppy ending cut for the last video. I just wanted to make sure I get all the cutscenes, blah, 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 Don't think I need to keep apologizing for that. I think you may understand. I'm hoping I can get these cases wrapped up soon, but if not, I do have a bit of an announcement to make. I will be heading to California from June 8th to the 18th. So don't expect any videos to be uploaded during a couple of those weeks, because I will be taking a break. More likely, I'll still record and stuff, but there won't be like any, presented footage, I guess you can say. Anyway, let's go on ahead and introduce ourselves here to Hugo Moeller here.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Nice, Rusty. You're gonna smoke in front of a child, or drink in front of a child, I should say. Shit. Alright. Let's go on ahead and, oh. Wait, hold on. I guess I don't have all intuition points yet.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
But, let's take a look here. Looks like we only need to keep an eye out on 2, clues here. Looks like an empty ring box.
Sign of a wedding ring.
I don't know how these intuition points work. I thought they recharge after every case. Guess that's something I'd have to look into.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably
Wristwatch.
snatched from her body.
And then we'll take a look at these work boots here. Size 8, huh?
Size 8.
And I guess that's all we're gonna find here. So let's go ahead and question the kid.
What now?
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset.
Sheesh.
Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Oh, looks like I fucked up.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Alright, I think you're telling the truth there.
I know it's painful, Michelle. But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight.
So a makeup gift then.
Makeup
Okay,
gift.
yeah, see, there you go.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
There's gotta be something else.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He brought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
Golden butterfly, huh?
You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
That's a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I mean, everyone has a reason.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Nah.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
Oh, fuck me.
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
Jesus.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Muller, not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different?
Oh, fuck me.
You're off the hook. For now.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. Let's remove an answer. Okay, so we can't cue, so bad cop.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Okay.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
I think you went with her, but you didn't go to the school. What really happened, Mueller?
You're making this stuff up, and I'll dare anyone to prove any different.
These are starting to get a little out of hand.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Fuck me.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Alrighty.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Jesus.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
How convenient. Maybe
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
make my day a little
I
better.
heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Alrighty, let's go after him.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get
Uh-oh,
away.
time to chase him.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
So we can actually rapidly tap A to tackle him. And yeah, you know, fun stuff. Alright, so what were you burning here? Blaze size 8 shoes, huh?
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some
Jesus.
uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Guess we're gonna go to the game well first. Ay, ay, ay.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Phelps, badge 1247.
If we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130
I need an
North
address on a
Bonnie
Belmont
Bray Street,
High School.
send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, so at least we got information on Belmont High School.
Got it, KGPL.
Alright, let's go to Central Morgue first. I'm just doing terrible in this case.
I'm surprised, you know.
Oh, well.
I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10 is the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the
Rusty's
guy
razor.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
No. Can't beat myself over that one. I mean, these interrogations and, you know, cases will get a little more tougher as we go. We'll investigate the high school in a bit here, but I want to go to Central Morgue first. Definitely want to go to the Central Morgue first. Well, here we are at the Central Morgue. Get some more information on the dead body. Sup, janitor? Here to clean up my act?
Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Alright, let's take a look here. Let's match some ropes here. Don't think so. We obviously, it's gonna be this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Huh.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Alright, check out a couple more things here. Size 8 shoes.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Alright, sir, you can stop driving that loud in the background. Jesus Christ.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Alright, let's go ahead and use the telephone here. Excuse me, sir, if you don't mind.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective, a green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help.
All right. No other places to go except for the high school, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, excuse me, sir.
Not exactly
Or
the
ma'am.
happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. One kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something
Excuse
out of
me.
Pulp.
Pardon
You're the same
me.
ones as me?
I thought you were
I've already
usually
fucked up
too
this
drunk
case
to-
anyway.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, we can just about make out the
In my case, I'm going to use glasses to read that close. I think I've taken a wrong turn to Albuquerque here, sir. Might have to take a different turn here. Right here might be good. Hopefully the rest of the cases can go a little easier on me with the questions. It might have been obvious to some people, and they're probably banging their heads against the desk saying, "You are such a fucking dumbass! Why did you choose that answer?" Fuck! Well, because, one, I'm not that smart, and two, well, I'm just not that smart, period. Anyway, we're almost at the high school. Out of the way. Don't have time for your shit.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
All right.
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
See if I can cut him off here. He's got a bit of a head start. Jesus, he's running fast. Yeah, you keep running. You might want to fucking move. Or do me a favor and run this jackass over. Save me the trouble. Rapidly press A to tackle him once more. There we go. And who do we have here after this loading screen's end?
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh.
Eli, you are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you could run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Alright. Only other thing to check out here. Oh.
Blood and
Bloody
skin
rope.
samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Rope. Bloody tire iron.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Sheesh. And overalls. I already checked out this tire iron. HM.
HM. Muller is a mechanic.
Oh
I wonder
shit.
what Eli does for a living.
Well, guess that's it. We can call Central. Gamewell's nearby. Back in the day, when shoe sizes were printed at the bottom of the shoe. Nowadays they're printed inside the tongue of the shoe, and it pisses me off.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I don't know why it would piss me off. You know, every time I buy new shoes,
I need interrogation set
I'm
up
always
at Central for both
constantly looking
suspects
at my
being
shoe
held in the
size to
Muller
make sure
homicide
that I got the right size.
Certainly, Detective.
And if I'm lucky enough, the number will be printed at the bottom of the shoe, not inside the tongue of the shoe. But that ain't the case. Well, maybe it's just something I'd have to remember from time to time. I don't know where this rant came from, but welcome to my life story here, folks. Alright, Central Police Station.
I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Can we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass from me.
Huh. So he wants to make the kitty raper
My gut says Muller. We caught him
take
trying
the
to
fall.
destroy evidence in his backyard. And that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't me. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid and dog.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Alrighty, let's get back to Central and see what we can do. We got 2 people we can interrogate in there. Hopefully I can make up for the mistakes I've made, and yeah, we'll go from there. We go through this tunnel. We should be able to make our way there. Maybe. I don't know. Shit. Yep, it's right there. Not that far away now. Of course, I just missed a turn, son of a bitch. There we go. Well, not exactly what I wanted, but I'm just making good turns here lately.
better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Alrighty. Let's go on ahead and question Hugo first.
Can you read me the file?
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Alright. If you insist.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Truthful on that front.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Okay.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Huh.
Your wife
Alright.
was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Nah,
You're
you
lying,
do.
Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
You got no proof. You got no proof. Think I'm making up for this
You
now?
want to be Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Is that so?
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
No.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM, found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Let's go ahead and leave the interrogation. We still got Eli that we gotta talk to. So yeah, we have a choice to charge Hugo or Eli, but see if we can find some more damning proof.
Really come through.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Alright, boss. Thanks.
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
That's bullshit.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Ain't that the awful truth?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Tell me a little more.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you
Oh,
any
wow.
workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall.
Ooh.
It was hot, thought I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
One boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid, tie, hitch, and braid. Stays tight.
Alrighty.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Yeah, okay.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Okay, no. I gotta charge you, man.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
And that's it for that case, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. 3 questions wrong. Well, I seem to have made up for it at the end, but let's see what our ranking has to say. 4 stars, that's to be expected. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly and the District Attorney. So, in the next video, we'll be going through another homicide case, and hopefully the questions will be a little more lighter on me. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. As always, happy gaming, my friends.